Welcome everyone to Totally Online Gaming Group. We're glad you guys could join us for another Talespire collaborative build stream. So, Klein is not here just yet and may or may not have Anton in tonight with us as well. But as always, anyone is welcome to join us. And I can actually go ahead and put the join code here. Let me grab that. Give me a moment to find where I put that. Right here. Okay, so here, okay, in Twitch, that is the join code right there. And let's go to the YouTubes, the tubes of you. Make sure it is actually streaming properly so that I can put this join code in. Give me a second, because I want to give you that opportunity. If you want to come and build with us, then you can do so. It's not that hard, really. Let's see here. All right, that's live. So let me double check that join code so I can make sure to get it entered in here correctly. There we go. So it is now in both the chat for Twitch and YouTube. If you have Talespire and you'd like to jump in and build with me, then please do so. Just use that join code, and on your kind of login screen on Talespire, you'll be able to drop that into the bottom and join in. And then we can give you GM permission and you can build with us. And if you want to chat with us as well, you can head to our Discord, which our Discord is Totally Online Gaming Group. So please feel free to hop into our Discord, join in there, and then you can join in the channel that says Collab Voice. Once you've kind of hit on the little icon that allows you to assume a role and then get access to all the channels, so you can hit on that. In Twitch, I have it set up. I just put out the Discord link. And YouTube, I don't have that set up to just do a quick link yet, so just go on Discord, search for Totally Online Gaming Group, that Discord, and then, we'll go from there. So anyway, if you want to join us, we'd love to have you join us and build with us. Now, as always, I got to give a shout out to our sponsor, Critical Hit Gaming Supplies. They are an amazing family-owned company here in Central Florida that does dice bags, dice trays, tons and tons of miniatures. They're awesome. Go check them out online and at criticalhitgamingsupplies.com. And if you see something you really, really like, then make sure that when you go to buy it, you type in the discount code TOGG15, that's TOG15, and that will get you 15% off of your purchase. So we're excited to see that kind of stuff, and helping them out, supporting them for supporting us. So please go check them out. Also, if a convention goer and you like to go to all the fun conventions, coming up real soon in just a couple weeks is Dragon Con in Atlanta. Critical Hit Gaming Supplies booth will be there on the first floor of the vendor hall. I will be there with them as well. Stop on by, say hi, and check out their stuff. We'd love to see you there, and I may even have a free gift for you if you come by and say, "Hey, I remember you. You told me to come here from the Totally Online Gaming Group channel." So stop on by and say hi. We'd appreciate it. All right, now that that's out of the way, eventually here, Klein said he's probably going to be about 30 minutes late, so he'll be in about 30 minutes from now. And like I said, Anton, I don't know if he's going to be able to make it or not, but if he does, we'll have him in here with us. Tonight, what we're going to do, and while we're waiting, let me get my music going, if you don't mind. There we go, because I like to have some music while I build. But here we've got a blank map. Unfortunately, for those of you who watch the stream, you'll notice that last week we had a little bit of issue and Talespire wigged out on us and said, "Fuck you." So we lost that map. And in fact, not only did we lose that map, we lost that entire campaign because every time we try to log into it, it immediately gives us that error. So we had to make a new campaign, the new collaborative stream, build stream campaign, and we're starting out fresh. So we don't have anything built yet, but tonight we have a specific goal. tomorrow night I have my D&D 5th edition live stream on our channels. And, well, I've got a map that I need to have made. Okay. It is a rundown, hasn't been open for years, so beat up building and everything, Inn and Tavern. And that's what we're going to work on. So I'm thinking my goal to start this out is going to be, oh, do you know? Hey, now. You, evil you, watching what's happening. You're not allowed. I'm just joking. You can watch. But that does not mean that you're necessarily going to show up here or not. Who knows? Okay. So, anyway, we're going to build this Inn and Tavern. And what I'm thinking with is, let's start with like a root cellar, like a basement for storage and stuff like that, because, you know, that's always good to have. So I'm actually going to choose sewers for this. I think that'd be good. That'll look good. You know, maybe converted the old sewers into, you know, the connection down in the sewers into like a basement area. I mean, works for me. So I'm going to start with that. So let's get some sewer floor tiles going here. And let's zoom in on what we're going to work on. And straighten you up just a little bit. There we go. Okay. And well, I am zoomed way out. Let's move in close. And I did not mean to put that there, but actually that works for a starting floor. Look at that. Accidental awesomeness. Gotta love it. Okay. Perhaps a little big for what we need. Maybe about half this size. Okay. We don't need a huge, you know, sewer area. But let's see what we can do. Alright, well, we gotta have access down into it. So we'll probably have like a floor hatch or something like that that they can access to get down into this sewer storage area. So I'm going to drop that right there for now. And then I'm going to go ahead and outline the corners, because that way we have those done. Something that we can do really quick. Like that. Okay, so there's our corners. Let's get our walls in place going around. One after another. We'll need a short wall there. And, oh, I guess I grabbed the one with floor attached. I hate it when I do that. So let's see here. Is that the non-floor attached? Yes, it is. And why don't we move you out one on each here. And then we'll fill this in just to make it even, you know? Just like that evenness right there. Okay. Evanescence. Okay. That was kind of dumb, but I don't give a shit. Anyway, how you guys doing today? Please feel free to type comments in chat. Love to see those. I won't... Oh, see, I got to change that one here, too. Let's do that. Actually, you know what?
I'm doing okay. How are you, Doug?
Hey, what's up? Let me double check. Now that we got Spawn in here. Anton.
Not quite.
Yeah. Let me see where... Let's see where you are showing up on audio. So go ahead and say something.
Hello.
Okay, so it is coming in there, so we're good there. So you guys should also be able to hear Anton. Excellent. I'm glad you made it. So you got...
Yeah, it's been a couple of weeks.
Yes.
Felt like about half a year.
Yes, and you know what? You missed out on some fun and sadness at the same time.
Sadness. Oh, are you talking about the original thing? Yeah.
Yeah, because what happened, unfortunately, I am going to move this one more, I think. What happened, unfortunately, was that in our last build stream, Klein and I were working on finishing up the bank, and it was going swimmingly. But then, as I was doing a copy and paste of a couch and like end table and stuff that I had put together and I wanted to place in another spot, as soon as I went to paste it, got a Talespire Unity error and it crashed the board. Said, okay, all right, let's go back in. Let's, let's try to get this back up and find out what happened. Well...
Oh, so the bank isn't saved at all?
No.
Oh no.
And
And
here's
that
the
means that all of my artifact work probably wasn't saved either. So I
no,
went back in and
yeah,
did some work.
exactly. And here's the worst part of it is that board was the one that we were selected on to be the board that opens when we open the collab build campaign. And
Yeah,
now
I'm
every
just
time,
testing it right now.
yeah, every
Yep.
time we
It's
open
done the
it,
same.
it just, faults out every time. So we basically lost the entire collab build campaign because we
But
can't.
everything else, Wizard Academy, Mountain Fortress.
We have backups. Of
Yeah,
those.
okay.
We have backups of
Well, I
those.
know that you.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate, since I was going to use Wizard Academy and publish it after tweaking it a little bit.
Yeah. Well,
So
I believe we did publish the full thing as is, but not split up.
I was just gonna fix the illusion tower and then start splitting it
Yeah.
up and like.
Yeah. But yeah, that's the bad news. Good news is we got a fresh map to start on, and we got a project. So whenever you are ready, please feel free to hop in, and let me switch this over. We're on the not the honeypot in board. So once you get in, there you are, and let me go to my player permissions and hook you up. There you are. Anton, you are now set.
Nice. Is the Unity issue something that you've had sent over to the devs?
I did send a quick message to them. It was just kind of like a real quick because I had other stuff I was doing. I have not honestly checked to see if they responded back, so that is something I do need to check with. And if I haven't heard anything, I'm gonna put a more detailed message. And if they want to see, video, I will probably take a, edit that down and just show when that fault came up and send them that little snippet of video. But at least we got a new map and we have a plan for tonight. So
Yeah. So you want to explain the theme of this tavern to me? Is
yes,
there anything special?
there is a special. Okay, so right now what I'm doing is I'm making kind of a root cellar, if you will. And in this root cellar, well, this
Wine
tavern, it's not really. We'll get to that. In this tavern is old. It was open like 50 years ago. It's no longer open and hasn't been for decades. So it is, and it's now in a part of town that used to be nice, but is now run down as shit. So the building itself is run down as shit. Now, before you start placing all the stuff in the middle there, I do have
I've got to move it off to the side for you.
I do have a criteria for in this root cellar. I want this central area. I'll say probably about.
Oh, I did see that. You want it to be left open, right?
Yeah, probably about. Yeah, maybe about that big, to kind of look like it was right around there. So kind of around that size, to be cleared out so that there's no junk and stuff hanging there, and also probably a relatively clear path to get down into there. Around the outside of this, there can be some junk. I wouldn't make it chock-a-block full, but I'm thinking like broken barrels, wood debris, maybe some good crates and some good barrels here and there and stuff like that, but also, some stuff that is obviously, due to the time or people being in there, trashed. Huh? Using a little bit of the sci-fi steampunk stuff to liven it up with trash, I like. Okay.
You started describing it, and I just heard the word trash in my head before you even said it.
Yeah, and that works. I mean, it doesn't necessarily have to be D&D completely when it comes to the trash kind of props, as long as it looks like, technically it kind of could be, because this is going to be potentially for the Out of Our Ascension campaign, and maybe or maybe not the players, well, we'll see when they get in here, may or may not actually get to this point in the game, or ever at all. Who knows? They might not go this route. They've got tons of different directions they could possibly go. So this might be for naught. But I could always reuse it somewhere else, So I think this is going to be fun.
I've got 3 things really quick.
Yep.
I found a new bug Apparently,
Ooh,
when you hit B, it doesn't mark the build mode with the hammer.
really?
And yep, and if you hit B and then try and turn it off manually with the mouse, it does
Mm-hmm.
not work. But you
Interesting.
can turn it on and off, and it does the hammer, and you can actually turn it on and off manually as long as you have B.
Okay. I always use.
Um,
I'm using B, and it's working just fine, honestly.
is yours? Does it have the hammer up top in
Uh,
that checkbox?
it doesn't show the hammer in the checkbox, but I've got the little toolbar
Yep.
across the top that's got the build light and
Uh-huh.
everything, and it works. I mean, I can build.
Same. Yep.
So
I'm just gonna write this down really quick to make note of that.
yeah,
The thing about the root cellar, I've put some stuff off to the side here.
I
I
did
think
notice that.
mud needs to be added to this though,
Yeah.
because we can. I'm just thinking like what's actually like
Actually, hold
root
on.
cellar like.
Let me see something. I want to just see how this.
Yeah.
It's a circle of mud.
Actually, it makes for a pretty good starting ring for whatever you're putting in there.
Yeah. Well, I'm not going to mention that, what's actually going to go down here overall because, well, one of my players is watching. I know that.
Hello.
Yes. Say
I was going to ask you to send me maybe a little brief description, like maybe through Discord, so I can get some ideas in case there's a build things I can do with that way.
Okay.
What about that in the middle? How's
Yes.
that look?
Hold on.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Let me send you a quick message. So you guys watch Anton build as I stare and type at the screen for a moment, if you don't mind.
Uh, let's see. We want some chairs down here. Yeah, since I think I can help you make this pop a little bit more if I just know the theme. I was going to ask for Adavar Ascension. I haven't gotten a chance to watch yet because my work life has been a little bit hellish within the last several weeks.
Mm-hmm.
Like major shakeups, like new people that have been put into management positions that don't know what they're doing. So I have not had much free time. I was going to ask, what is the theme that you're going with? Is it more traditional fantasy? Is it?
It is. It is a high fantasy, magic world campaign. So typical high.
Magitech? Is
Not really. Not really Magitech. I mean,
no
there
closer
is
to Lord of the Rings?
closer
Or,
to. Well, I would say
yeah.
it's closer to the new D&D movie that's coming out. How's that?
Oh, so it's
it's like
it's
traditional
Avengers.
fantasy D&D.
Gotcha.
Put it that way. I
Sounds
did
good.
I did send you a couple messages here. I'll add a little bit more.
Okay. In that case, I suggest curtains. Something gazebo-like in the middle there. What do you think?
Not really. I already
No?
no. Hold on. Just let me finish typing
You
out
have the
to you.
aesthetic?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Sure.
Yeah. So there's some things that I'm gonna do off camera.
Sure. That makes sense.
Primarily that center area. The best thing to do is leave it blank for this for down here. I mean, what we've got there, that will work. That's a start. But for the rest of that center area, just kind of leave it blank. Because I want to make sure that even if my players are watching, okay, they can see, hey, there's this area, there's a center area, who knows what the fuck's going on there. But I don't want them the chance to accidentally see stuff that they shouldn't. And I have no problem with them watching the build streams. In fact, I encourage it. I encourage it, but I don't want them seeing the secrets, so some things I'll do off camera.
Completely understand. Maybe some things off to the sides here. So how you been? How are things going? It's been
Going great.
too long. Sounds like everyone is enjoying the new campaign. I finally, did I mention to you that I started doing a group professionally.
Oh, really? Awesome. And you know what?
Yeah.
Speaking of groups, are we ever gonna do the follow-on session of your game that you were
We
doing?
have to. Yeah,
I
we have
so
to
want to.
get that going for Rockaway.
Yeah.
I have so part of the reason why I haven't reached out is because the second group already, like, at the end of their game, they ended basically at the same point as you guys did,
Oh, okay.
down below the street level.
I see.
And then they immediately scheduled the next game. They told me they're available. It was just like, oh, this works out actually for my schedule. So I've got 2 weeks in September that I just can't do anything because I'm gonna be going to Maine, and I won't have my computer available.
All right, so that's the messages. That should be enough. Again, primarily what I'm looking for is down here. It really should be kind of empty in the center, and I really want junk around the outside, and perhaps it doesn't look lived in. I'll tell you that. It's just that
Sure.
central area is clear. I mean, it looks like an old, decrepit cellar that used to be a cellar that was a storage for the bar and the inn and tavern above it, but now
So
all the junk and crap was basically kind of pushed up against the side away, and the central area cleared out to make space, and then of course space to walk up into that central area. But other than that,
sure.
this area is just kind of trash.
So is the tavern above also empty?
It is. It is empty except for, I mean, random junk. You know, chairs, stools, tables, knocked over. Some of them broken. Some sitting upright, but broken stuff. Things like that. That's what I'm looking for. Looking to make the building look like, okay, the building itself is surviving, but it's definitely seen way better days. It's been neglected. Nobody's been really living in here. Maybe a couple squatters, so there's some like additional junk lying around every once in a while. But nothing is currently, no one's currently living in there as far as anyone can tell. So any signs of someone living in there, probably not there. But there's, past trash, broken shit. Stuff has obviously been looted out of it. That kind of stuff. So I will say, unfortunately, the plant's got to go from down here. So I'm gonna get rid
Yeah,
of
that's
these.
completely fine. I was just messing around.
Oh yeah.
I was going to ask really quick. We have 3 collab contests that we did together.
Yes.
Would you be willing to do an upgrade for collab contest, just collab contest time and collab contest number 2? Because I can't access them at this point.
I will have to look and see. I'll have to look at it. So yeah.
The very first one I think was the tavern. I was going to grab the other side of the tracks in order to.
Yeah, I can go after the stream. I can kind of hop in there and make sure everything gets updated properly, and then make sure you've got the permissions and everything. So
I was actually just thinking, it's that first collab contest was a tavern.
I believe so. I believe that was what we did.
I didn't know if you would want to just use much upgraded version of that tavern, so it would give us a basis that we could just drop on top of that.
We could if you wanted. If you wanted to hop in there and grab.
Yeah.
Yeah, go for it.
If you're up for it.
Yeah, go for it. Right now, I am just looking for.
The
I was trash.
Upgrading it because I can't get in there until you upgrade it.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yep. Okay. Well, hold on. Give me a second. This won't
Sure
take.
thing.
This won't take long, folks. Just gonna pop out of the new collaborative build campaign, and let's see. That would be contest 2 or contest 1. Did you want?
Collab contest time, I believe.
Okay.
I believe is what the board's called.
All right. I'm upgrading the first. I'm just gonna go through all 3. I'm gonna upgrade the first one. Okay.
The third one doesn't need it.
That one's done. 2 upgrading. Upgrade complete. So those 2 should be fully set. Yep, 3 is already upgraded, so yeah, we're good there. All right, so heading back into the new collab campaign.
I was just thinking, since I think that was what me asked already, maybe.
Yeah, I think it was. I think you're right. All right, now, where was I? Okay, let's close you and open you back up. And what else did I want to add? I wanted more of my miscellaneous interior because there was some shit and some shenanigan detritus. A few rocks kind of things laying around there, maybe from some of the walls themselves wearing down. What else was that I wanted to put in there? Oh, yes. Containers. Okay. So in here, I did want to have a couple. Actually, like...
Yeah, so what I was going to ask with this, are there any gimmicks or themes to this bar? You know how
Yeah.
Yawning Portal has the Underdark Well.
Mm-hmm.
Some of the others are like sound trains or whatever.
This one is called, well, you know what? I'm sorry, I'm not going to say the name.
Completely understandable. I was going to actually ask you specifically if you want to say on stream.
No, but here, I will type it to you in a message in Discord. That's the name of it, and that can potentially give you some ideas, but don't say them out loud. Just, oh, okay, I could maybe work on a theme kind of like that. If you understand based on the name.
Mm.
Let's see here. A couple broken barrels here and there.
Yeah, that gives me some ideas for the upper floor, the tavern. So the other side of the tracks, that tavern that I had the first contest doesn't really fit the theme then.
And my kind of overall thought as well is that this place has 2 floors only, not counting this storage below. So it's got the main floor, which is the bar, which includes the kitchen and all that in the back and that kind of stuff. And then the upper floor is, rooms for rent, and that's it. So it's not a super huge tavern, but decent size. I would say, since it's a combination inn and tavern, it's got a decent number of rooms. It's got a decent sized bar and dining area, but it isn't ginormous by any means.
What you've sent me has just reminded me of something.
Let's see what else can we throw in there. Just little random pieces of shit thrown around in here.
Yeah, so I sent you some more stuff back through Discord for secretive nonsense. Let's...
Okay. Yeah, I think so. That could work.
So second floor, I think, has a long table maybe for a meeting hall. Does that make sense?
I think that could work.
Private.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Private room. The important people could do things. And
first floor, it would be sort of a raised dais or stage in the middle of the bar. Maybe up.
I want to show you something else here, Anton. Okay, so
yeah, sure.
Pardon us for a second stream as I hop out of here, and I am going to hop into the Adavar Ascension campaign for just a moment or two. And okay. Doink. Generate copy, and I'm sending this to you privately because this one is not open for public consumption. Okay.
I actually might have access to this one.
I
Unless
don't.
no, you start a new campaign.
Yeah, this is
Yeah,
my new
never mind.
campaign. So, once you hop in, let me know. Let's see. Uh,
3, 2,
there.
1.
Once you hop in, I'll give you GM permission in here, and then you can look at this, and then I'm gonna hop out, so I can go back to the
I'm
other
in.
one. Okay. I don't see you yet.
I am on the campfire.
Go to the Moon Rose.
I'm sorry. Did you say Moonrose?
Yeah, the Moon Rose. Go to that.
Oh, I thought I was there.
And boom. There you go. You got... Oh, come on here.
Oh, this is pretty.
I gotta go this. There we go.
Oh, I like the middle.
Yep, there you go. Now you've got permission, and
I like that middle.
I am hopping out. Now this, I did not create it to myself. Okay, that was done by a whole bunch of people, including some that we know, like Princess Popcorn, Astalry, and all that. It was actually part of, what is it called? Part of Bristol City. The author who posted it on Tales Tavern is WYDO, Wido, and they're giving credit to MJags, Pascal, Gillistray, Gween T, Laser Babe, Target 69, Wisco, Petsen, Princess Popcorn, Astalry, Steve Berger, Legend, and Arum. So all those people are included on there as building this really nice looking city. It's much more uniform than the City of Crossroads that we built on the collab build stream, but it is stunning looking. Still, it is gorgeous. And this tavern was in there, and I was like, I want that. Now I made some modifications.
No, it's. Yeah. Oh, I love that central. I love the central open area.
Yeah,
that goes all the way to the top.
Yep, and that what I in the original tavern, that central area, that was almost like a little garden in the center. And I converted it to a I converted it to a dance floor.
Nice. I see it now.
Yeah.
I was gonna say whoever created that in the center originally, that's really gorgeous.
Yeah.
And that curved bar.
Oh
that's
yeah,
amazing.
that is awesome. Those guys, I
looks
wouldn't
like
doubt.
A popcorn.
Well, I wouldn't doubt if that was Princess Popcorn.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, Astalry obviously juiced a whole bunch of this stuff up since there's just some gorgeous details.
Yep, all the tiny details in there. And I also did make a couple other small changes beyond that, but nothing major. Honestly, the dance floor was like the most major thing out of all of that.
I like it. I like it as a dance floor. I was thinking that was a stage, just straight up stage for someone standing in the middle of the gold.
It could be, it could be a stage that you used for like live music or something like that, but it is, it's also a dance floor, so it's multi-purpose.
Well, this could easily be turned into an alternative version of what's it called as well, of the Yawning Portal. Just, moving it very slightly.
Yeah. Yep. It definitely could. It's just, I love the way they built it. So, like I said, I did make some other small changes, but nothing major. But at least for me, those small changes are very important to that build. Because, well, let's just say nothing. And I'll just put it that way. Sorry, players. Sorry, Overraptor. You ain't gonna learn that secret yet.
You already have something started for our current project too. I'm gonna just take a look at what you have to gain some ideas.
Yeah, this is.
Okay.
This is kind of the idea, and like I said, it doesn't have to be anything major. In fact, maybe just a couple tiny touches here and there. Other than that, I do need to put a little bit of light in here. And it's gonna be, I would say.
Okay.
I would say it's candles. It's gonna be candles.
candles and potentially some
Well, actually,
light underneath that central area.
well,
Maybe.
maybe,
No?
but I think the
I was
lighting
thinking-
lighting I'm doing off screen. That is one of the things because it does play a role.
Yeah.
Yep. But then over here, near where this the ladder going up is. Hey, Klein in here now? Nice.
Hi.
Hey. So yeah, the ladder going up, that area right there, kind of all in there. I am thinking just a whole bunch of old crates, containers, just kind of sitting over here like they were there. They've just been abandoned. They're probably been emptied by scavengers, coming in and going, oh, look, let's see if there's anything in here that's useful or whatever,
Hey, can someone go to the original collab real fast?
We can't.
I attempted.
I got it switched to City of Crossroads as the default.
Oh, you are
Oh,
the man.
wow.
You are the man.
I was attempting to.
I tried that, and every time I tried it, it would lock up right before I could get it clicked.
I have a shittier PC.
And it helped you out. Oh, beautiful.
So what's causing the bank to do that, you think? Do you guys have any ideas?
It was, I copied a couch and a couch that had like a little, like a coffee table in front of it, little end tables on the side, and some plants that was already existing in there. And then I was like, I'm going to paste this over here. So I copied it.
Yeah, it's borked.
And
I just tried to get to it.
Yeah. And I hit paste, and it was just like, nope, fuck you.
Okay.
Yep. All right.
So just too much details on that. I'm gonna hit
guess.
Wizard.
No,
Wizard
it wasn't
View.
even that.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't the amount. Something just decided to say no dice.
Something with the update.
Yeah. Honestly, I would love. It's a little too big. It's too big though, but I would. I kind of love the idea of using, and it was one of my original ideas, but I couldn't get it in the map. Is using the City of Crossroads tavern that we built in that, but it's a little too big for what I really want, and I couldn't get in there originally, so it was like, okay. But hey, we can get back in there now. So
I'm also joining the other one just so I can.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna hop back over to the other one, and then I will give you permission once I'm in.
I am going to grab the artifacts from Wizard View since I did some updates on them.
Okay.
While showing off to Popcorn, and I am just going to move those into the new build, just so we have that.
Absolutely. There you go.
I just wanted to very quickly with my less than stellar PC just be like, dun 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 dun. Okay, I switched maps, and I'm loading the other one.
It worked.
Piss off, game.
It worked, huh? That's nice. All right, so let me get back into containers because I want to add a couple more in here. I'm probably going to throw a couple broken ones back in here as well, just to get that aesthetic.
There we go.
I was going to ask, are you okay if I just copy what you sent to me over to Klein? So you don't
yes, actually, yes. That would be... I was going to ask you that, but I forgot. I was like, yeah, I should tell that once Klein comes in, but nope.
And I am sending you now from me, Klein.
Okay, I am having an issue with placement. It is not placing now.
Anton.
Yeah, so I'm thinking first floor
okay.
for the contest.
Hold on. I have an issue with Talespire. I am getting, in the upper left corner, I am getting a little exclamation point. And for some reason, I cannot add anything in.
Are you in the right map?
I am.
Because I only see myself on this map.
I am in the correct map. It is the other one, not the one you're in.
Not the honeypot?
Nope.
Ah. Okay,
Oh, yeah.
I'm in.
I'm going to have to back out and come back in, I think.
Ew, what is that?
It is something I was actually going to look that up for you guys to let you know what the who the maker of that is. Go ahead and get some detail on that, though. The mini is from Hero Fortune. It's called Fetid Ditty, as in Ditty.
Yeah, I see it.
That is.
And I
What the
am in
hell?
love with it.
What the hell?
Absolutely in
man?
love with this.
I'm not gonna call that fetid ditty. I'm gonna call that way too many faces.
I'm gonna
So,
call that something in Elden Ring.
Yes.
So that is Grim the Beast. Each word is capital. Each word's first letter is capitalized. But yeah, Grim the Beast made Fetid Ditty, and it is
that is cool.
Amazing.
It is cool.
I hate
They
it.
made several other things, and I love it so much.
I hate it. I'm gonna be using it against my players soon.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hit me with whatever.
Oh no! Put it back. Put it back. Put it back.
Oh,
where'd it go? Where'd it go?
It disappeared. No.
It's within the library. I linked it to this board, so other Hero Forge. Here we go. There we go.
Yeah.
There it is. Okay.
Yep, there you be.
You're gonna be fighting that now.
Oh, actually.
I'm gonna
what
be
is
fighting
that?
Oh.
It's a fetid ditty.
Who is that?
Oh, what?
A fetid ditty. It's
You're
something
welcome.
you're gonna fight
Oh,
later this weekend.
That must be Klein's girlfriend. I thought
Oh,
someone
my
else had
character,
joined
please.
us in collab voice.
No, it's the GF, who is also one of my players.
Outstanding.
Oh, I also I'm very proud of this. I want you guys to look inside my bubble.
Look inside your bubble.
The bubble.
Where? Oh, yes. Over here. Oh, is this what you copied? Nice.
Oh.
Yes.
Yep.
So I made the Lantern of Many Hues. So if you use your camera and you alter its angle repeatedly, you'll see that I have a whole bunch of colors.
And that is
spent,
the one right here. Yes.
How do you make it have other colors?
I hid a whole bunch of things underneath the room.
Oh,
and so in the mirrors, you can see that there's a whole bunch of colors in there.
Yep.
I thought I was clever.
That is clever.
As you swing around, I'm seeing like purple, black,
Green.
orange, white, greens,
Okay, I see what.
yellow. Oh, that's nice.
I see you. I sees you.
Excellent.
Yeah, I
Excellent.
want to flex a little bit because I was very proud of what I did there.
You
No,
should-
that's
yeah.
clever.
That is. I like that.
Man, let's move this out slightly
Well done.
more.
Okay, so this
All
is
right.
what we're building.
So yes, what we're building, and the idea on top of this kind of cellar that was below. On top of this is going to be a main floor, which that main floor should have, random junk and stuff like that. It's supposed to be the main tavern floor, so dining room, bar, have its own kitchen and stuff like that. Maybe another room for storage. But it
I was actually
is
going
old.
to ask,
Yeah, go ahead.
do you want us to use a template of what you've already done?
Yeah, that absolutely you can.
So I'll go ahead and hop over to that board and copy that in because I don't think that we should waste your effort. I think that's really good as is, and then we can add more to it since it's already got the floor plan, which is.
Are you talking about the Honeypot Inn one?
No, I'm talking about the other campaign that you shared that shares the name of this.
Okay.
I'm gonna go back to collab because I think the thing in the mountain fort might serve better here.
Potentially.
I'm just gonna grab it.
I'll grab the other two floors that you have in that other build as well.
Okay.
I kind of like your chain effect that you were doing too. I thought that the grain bag with the chains was very nice.
Now, that is something that I am waiting to do off screen because
I figured that might be the case.
That stuff will be secret. Players will not see it. Like right now, honestly, it doesn't look like terribly much, but for my purposes, the basement area here is done. So it's now really on to the main floor of the tavern, and then upper floor for rooms that people can rent. In like the inside of the tavern.
The inside?
Yes.
The
Ooh,
inside.
That should be the
Yeah,
name
yeah,
of some tavern.
that should be the inside. I like that. But yeah, no, I have to roll
it
now.
could be it could be in the bowels of a Tarrasque.
Yep. Okay, I'm safe.
You're safe.
Yeah, I had to roll for that one because the inside.
Oh, the inside. I thought it was good.
I did too, but that was definitely a roll for it thing. Okay.
That's new collab.
All right. So now, coming up from there, what is needed here?
So you have it as a 4x4. We can make it a 3x3
That works.
for what we have.
Yeah. Okay.
So I just grabbed the two upper floors from that other one, so we can pull
Okay.
from the other thing later and copy
Okay.
that over for you.
Yep. You brought that out. You brought that over. I saw. Perfect.
Yeah, I was thinking. I didn't actually. Okay.
Now this one. This one again isn't all my work originally. This was I got this the base of this off Tales Tavern, and I like cleared out a lot of the inside. It is the author of this is I don't know if you want to pronounce it Bogge, Bogge. It is called In Simple Layout, 2 Floors with a Sewer. And that was it was kind of my inspiration. I was playing around with it, but I wanted to see what we could do as a group, collab wise, as opposed to just using that. And that was gonna end up being my fallback because I could probably finish off what I needed if I ended up having to do it by myself because you guys weren't available. So.
Let me take a look. All right, I am going to open up this floor plan somewhat, as long as you're cool with that.
Yeah, absolutely. And Klein, whatever you are putting in that basement, if that is you, I saw briefly, please remove because I don't want my players getting any ideas of what stuff might be down there. So, like I said, for my purposes, the basement is done. I will finish off what needs to be in there off screen.
Okay. Apologies.
Hey, no worries. No worries.
The
All right.
electric car
So
made Steve Gunter.
Yep. So this is that Simple Inn by Bogge that is in Talespire, the upper 2 floors, and I'm going to show it off a little bit because I thought it was really well done.
Okay.
So you can cut away. You got the top of it here. Got kind of an open, empty attic area, but then I've changed and kind of turned it into a broken down inn. So I guess this isn't really his. This is the copy of what I had already worked on.
How did you get to the top floor?
How do you get to the top floor? It looks like there are steps that go on the outside in the back.
You see my bubble?
Yeah.
Okay. That's interesting. That's a new concept.
Mm-hmm. And that was all Bogge's. That was part of his original build. I didn't touch that, but thinking of that now, honestly, I might change out some of this wood decking for some of the like broken wood stuff that you can get in. I think it's in. I want to say like whatchamacallit, Castle Runes.
So are we going back to Honeypot Inn, or is that one done?
Honeypot Inn is not done. It's when, but here's the thing: depending on how long this takes us, then we can go finish off the Honeypot Inn, or at least start finishing it off, because that is something that I want to use as kind of the. You'll notice in the Adavar Ascension campaign that I've got that kind of campsite rest screen.
Yep.
Well, they're not necessarily on the road most of the time. They're usually sleeping at the Honeypot Inn. So one of my players said, what if we had that as a rest screen? So I said, why not? Let's do it. So that's kind of the goal for that one. Plus, that gives opportunity if they ever do anything in the Honeypot Inn that would require having a map. There it is.
Cough, cough, combat, cough, cough.
Yeah. So anyway.
So how many floors do you want this inn to be?
Just 2, not counting the basement. So main floor. I mean, pretty much you see this. What Bogge did.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that itself. I mean, is pretty Pretty much, that was my fallback idea, is to just use that and alter it. So,
I think the bog standard is pretty amazing.
yeah, it is.
Pretty good.
I mean, we could literally just drop those top 2 floors right on that basement, lining up the hatch that goes down below.
So close.
Yep. You know.
I was going
caught
to
it.
say, with my contribution to the conversation, the secret conversation in Discord.
Yep.
Did you do you know the reference line?
Did you?
The second thing?
Yeah, from Anton.
Hmm.
I'm thinking second floor is a long table as part of a meeting hall. It's a riff. I'm gonna just put in. So. Let me actually write this correct. So I'm thinking the second floor would be a long table for a meeting space, and then there would be like a competition dais, like
here.
maybe
Hold on. Remove
in the
that.
center or
Remove that for just a second. I just want to see.
move what? Huh? Where?
Yeah, there we go. I just want to see.
Oh, you guys are still decorating down below.
No, not quite high enough. Make sure that's not floating. Nope. See, there you go. See, and it pretty much the perfect distance. Yeah, that'll work.
Yeah. Do we want these guys? Oh, I guess that is the perfect distance. Nice.
Yeah, because you can put cobblestone right along there. That's exactly it. Okay. So that right there, and then we can just now add the second floor and like the conference table idea that you had, putting that in there. So, we can, build up the walls up around and make that second floor.
I was thinking the contest area could either be in the middle or off to like one of the corners.
The conference room area? Yeah.
No, the contest area.
Yes. I would say middle.
Yes. Middle. I was thinking middle, and then we can surround it by debris.
Yeah.
As like, yeah. Okay. So we're on the same page.
Yep.
We just need a dais or a stage. Klein, do you think that you can do that? I mean, you're typically really good at those.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, hell. What about this bar, that bar?
I'm working on other things, but
Okay.
I can. Yeah.
Well, if you're working on other things, I can make a stage. Hell, I made a dance floor not too long ago.
Oh, that's very true. Yeah, and that dance floor was really gorgeous. I am just going to mess with the top level for the conference room. I'm going to start adjusting.
Absolutely, go
build dimensions, because I think that having a couple of extra rooms up here is still a good idea.
Probably.
But I do think having that long table would be nice.
Yeah, I think that's needed, is the long table. What do I want to use? I think I want to use marble. Yeah. Yeah, I want to use marble.
Previously, I just used bar tops for symbolizing long tables.
Well, no,
I think that
I'm thinking for the raised dais marble. I'm thinking that's going to be good. Now, the question is, how big were you thinking? Like, what kind of diameter?
I'm thinking enough for 2 people to perform the contest at once, or a single contestant at a time, but enough space for 2 results.
All right, so I'm thinking, yeah, it's going to be circular, and I'm thinking it's basically 4x4, but in reality, it's like a 2 square radius, approximately. So
approximately 10 foot or so. If we're using
20-foot
scale.
20-foot diameter.
20-foot diameter.
Yeah, or just shy.
10-foot radius.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think that is what we're gonna do. The only problem is with these, they go right there because they are tiles. So now let me see what I've got available here. That's not going to work. So let's try to go back this way. Let me see how I can... How can I fuck with this?
I'm gonna remove the rooms up from up here since there's just not enough room to play around with.
All right.
I might add them back in, but
Actually, so maybe I'll just do it like this. Oh, yeah.
pop culture referencing has to happen.
Yeah, we're going to go with this as a possibility.
Have you guys taken a look at the new Spelljammer stuff at all?
Not yet. Not yet. I have not.
Can I give you a spoiler as to what my favorite like one-off thing is?
I have no problem with that. Klein, do you have a problem with that?
No, you're good. Sorry, hyperfocus.
I understand. For the bestiary, there's a section at the very end that just lists space creatures, so creatures that you would find in space, so like guppies and things like that. One of the entries is space clowns.
But are they killer clowns?
They're obviously a reference to killer clowns and to it.
Yeah.
Like they have abilities for both.
Oh,
they
right.
have ray guns.
Oh, jeez.
They have a shocking grasp. They have mirror image. Yeah, they're wonderful, and they come reading about them. Just the concept of where they come from, which is a region called clown space.
Oh God.
It hurts.
And they can't tell the
hurts
taste
my
of
soul.
gasoline versus whiskey.
Nope.
That sounds about right. I am going to center the door slightly more. And,
So is this a
actually,
stage we're doing up here? Is this what this is?
are you talking about the top floor, or are you talking about the first floor? Top floor is a long meeting,
table.
a long meeting hall table, basically like for feasts and for like holding meetings at. I am doing double doors now.
Dumbledore's.
top.
What?
I'm waiting. No roll for that
Excuse
one.
Oh no, I'm focusing. So there will be a roll. I'm just waiting.
There's
waiting
there's
till I'm
that.
done with this. And there. Okay. Just waiting till I was done with that. And yeah, time for roll. Safe.
I think I'm the closest one so far. What is... That was a workbench?
Okay, good.
I have to say I love that the new dumpster opens.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You haven't seen it yet, have you?
That's awesome. That means the party can stash a body in there.
Yeah, I think that I've already seen someone do exactly that.
Hey, Tog,
Hey, Klein, what's up?
can you remove those tables real fast?
Which
What, the
tables
table's
where?
on the second floor?
Yeah, the long ones.
That's me.
Yeah, that's
I got
Anton.
I've dropped him just off the board there. Which will work now.
He be working on a thing. That's my guess. Let's see.
Yes, no.
It's not perfectly circular, but it's
I guess I'm not
more so than the
understanding
marble.
what it is. Are they supposed to be tables?
Yes, but rotate them like 45 degrees. Just initial concept. So more wavy as it comes down the center.
All right.
Right.
let's-
Okay.
So
I was
I will
thinking
fix
of-
it so it is straight, but that way it adds more variety than just straight table.
Gotcha. So I am going to find an image of basically what my thought was, since it's super dumb. But
I like super dumb.
But it's evocative, and that's what I was thinking. Here it is. So I am posting to you directly two things real quick. Image in the tab, and then I can do this. So super long table, and you saw what it's supposed to be a parody of, I'm guessing. Yeah, so it doesn't have to be that. That was just my initial thought. So I wanted it to be. It's all about like seating and arrangements, and the hierarchy that is pertained within. Sort of old school English like noble parties and French noble parties.
Okay, so that's how it's got to be. So we're gonna go.
It doesn't have to be that. That was just what my original thought was. I actually do like your tables like this. Okay. Oh, that's excellent. No, I like that quite a bit. That gives it quite a bit more. I also did think about narrowing the space to having it be like.
All right, now let's see what else we can do with this.
Have some additional rooms at the top level, but they're not 100% necessary. I am going to grab some trash really quick, and yeah, for whatever reason, we have that instead. So I am just gonna litter the table some.
There we go. I just wanted to have it a little bit more space for people to walk in.
Makes sense. Yeah, having it go from that to this, since that's only like 3-ish tiles that people can walk in, that will give it a lot more. And then there's a single tile in the back that they should be able to get through. Or should we center it slightly more? What do you think?
Give me a moment.
Yeah.
Okay, first question. Please pick out the chair.
I kind of like this one here. We can go gobby, but this one is like business room type setup, which is kind of what I'm thinking.
Okay.
High back chairs make a lot of sense for this. They might be the better option, but I'm thinking that the short chair might be kind of nice for a business room type setting, which is why I'm thinking this used to be sort of.
Well, it looks like Tog messed with this one with the combination.
Oh, I just messed with that.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah, I have not been up there recently.
Okay.
I am working on something down here.
Ooh, what about throne with like arching, curving armrests?
Like that?
Ooh. Yeah, that's what I was just doing. Or
okay, I like this design.
Squashy.
I am pleased with this design. Anton, what say you for the dais?
Yeah, I just saw that.
The squashy chair?
No, this dais over here.
Oh, I was talking to Klein about squashy chairs.
I fixed.
Where is the dais? Oh, right there.
Right here.
I prefer that one out of the two of them. I think that looks really nice.
Yes. I like it
and
well. So I'll let you copy and paste it where you wish.
Oh, I'm thinking just direct dead center of the room.
Center? Okay, I can go ahead and do that. You're working on the upper floor of the one immediately close to me, or do you have that copied somewhere else that you're working on it?
Here's our bubble right here.
Do that again. Okay, I see ya. All right, perfect.
Yeah.
All right.
So we can get rid of this other one. I'll I'll actually just move. I'll copy and paste this, or cut and paste this other one, since
Okay.
we're kind of using it.
All
Or
right.
at
So
least I'm using it.
how many do you want in this room?
Not necessarily important. I figure that it should be at least on the number of cutouts that we have, and then one at the end and one at either end. Basically, is what my thought was.
All right.
Oh,
That was me.
That went yoink. So you're saying like center as far as the east-west goes, but because of where you had that table in through the center, this would have to be to one side. Yes.
basically
Okay.
like this is what I'm
Yeah.
thinking.
So if the table's right there, then this has to be like, you see where I've got it right here.
Nope.
All right. Like over there.
Where?
I just dropped it in. Looks like the
Into
There we go.
the
big white cross that Klein and you are working on in the bubble area.
Oh, gotcha. Where are you thinking? Oh, I was thinking of that on the main floor. So this
Oh,
area.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah. So
Main floor, yeah. Okay, that I can.
main floor for contests, and then the upper floor is for the clandestine meetings. I'm just trying to give
I
this
see.
place a little extra flavor
Yeah. I like.
for like what it used to be.
Mm-hmm. So.
And it could be a little extra thing eventually.
Let's see. I'm gonna have to
Environmental storytelling.
line
is what
that,
I'm going for.
and I am gonna put this actually just.
I am a fan of
Why?
these three.
All right, there we go. I
Boom.
like that.
These three guys.
Yeah.
Those,
I
like
agree
those.
with that.
I like those.
Which one do you like best, Plains? We're trying to narrow down.
In all honesty,
I like the.
I don't think it's which one I like best. I think
I
it's
like that
which
one.
one should I eliminate first,
Mm-hmm.
and I think this one should be eliminated.
I agree. I honestly.
I love it so much,
I like
but
this one.
it doesn't belong. It doesn't.
Exactly.
Uh,
I'm not saying
so-
it doesn't belong here.
Yeah.
Here.
We're
That.
gonna use it later.
This one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This,
that one is sort of why I was thinking.
Yeah. Just the way it
So-
lined up, it just looks nice. It looks right.
Yeah, and this isn't like a major meeting hall. I think for this, I think it's more of like the
Yep.
elite meeting hall type
Mhm.
of thing.
Yep. So this is gonna be interesting, at least in my opinion.
Oh, I just realized that I'm infusing your thing with a little bit of the flavor from Rockaway.
That's fine.
Just stone carving. From those details, you should understand what I'm saying.
Ooh,
Uh,
actually, ooh.
The books hidden inside the debris are kind of excellent too. I like it. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Two at the head of the table, like sort of angled. Yeah, that actually does make sense.
So I actually put one at the far end, but two closer to the door.
Yeah, that makes a certain amount of sense. We could also angle them away from each other like this.
The problem I see with that is it'll be harder for each of them to sort of focus on each other.
Right. It's more of like it would be more of like you have essentially whoever you're sat next to, that's who you're talking to for the evening, but you
Yeah.
swivel your chair and sort of whisper to people.
All right.
Yeah, where if they're all facing in with two on one end facing sort of angled, and then the one at the end. This one may be giving a more grandiose chair or a different chair in some way.
Maybe.
Like, that's the top dog.
Yeah. Well,
Oh yeah,
did
we
you
could
guys?
angle them all
did-
facing him.
Just so you
Is
guys,
that what you're saying?
hey, just so you guys
Yes.
know, I sent you messages concerning what's going on in Discord. So make sure you read those, please, because that'll help with the build. Because what
I do not
what I want is
have
you know
any messages.
I just sent you one in Discord. Did I not?
Nope.
Oh, what the hell?
Looks like maybe talk.
There. Okay, I sent it to you now. I know I sent
I see
it
it now.
to no, I sent it to Klein and I sent it to you, but yeah, I don't want to give away too much for my players, but I know that when they, if I should say, because I don't even know if this is even going to be used or not. It just depends on what direction they go. But if they do come to this and they come to here, what they are going to deal with, I don't want to give away too much, but what they are going to deal with up here in this room, the setting is perfect.
Yeah, honestly, it does really seem that way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, what do you guys think? Should the chairs be facing the lead chair there, or should it be?
I
Should they be?
I think they should be facing the table, twisted towards the table itself.
Okay.
Because
With the exception of the two on the end. I like the two on the end.
Yeah, I agree.
No,
these two are good. Well, damn it, I really want to say stuff. Zach, plug your ears. The two that would be here. Yeah, that's where they need to be because of
The two on the end, you mean?
the two on the end because of how the players could come in this room. You can unplug your ears now, Zach. I'll wave. Yeah, okay.
I've been itching to say something for a while now. I was reintroduced to the idea of Common Core recently. I really want there to be a fantasy version that's Cabbage Core.
Oh, God.
See, what I'm honestly almost terribly afraid of from what you kind of said over Discord, and I might be saying too much, and if you'll tell me to shut up.
If you start to, I will.
From what you've told us,
Mm-hmm.
I'm afraid one of your players is going to be like, "Oh, disguise self, I'm part of this crew."
Ooh, okay. Yeah, don't say any more than that, please.
Stop listening to Klein immediately.
Yes.
I mean,
I know. We want to talk about it.
From what I know of your players, which arguably isn't much.
Yeah.
It's just like every. Okay, hold on.
Yeah, just message in Discord. Message it in Discord, so that way they can't see.
No, this hold on is actually for Anton.
Oh, okay.
Why are you making all of them separate? We have a copy paste.
Yeah.
Because everything needs to be unique. Uniqueness is beautiful.
It needs to be unique. What?
The only one who is allowed to be unique is the top boy.
Yes.
Actually, I went to school with someone named Unique.
Unique New York. Oh wait, no.
That's actually not the only person that I've met that's named Unique though. I also worked with someone.
Okay, actually, I'm really loving this table now that like these chairs fit perfectly in there.
Okay,
And
I've made. I like this. I've made this back wooden structure now, just by doing a little bit. Already look like it's clearly old and worn. I like that.
There we go. This table, I think, is ready to go for chairs and table-wise.
I have to say, I love the new decorations so much.
Yeah. Oh, the steampunk, cyberpunk, sci-fi stuff.
I just love the trash. Honestly, trash in the groceries.
The trash is awesome.
When I saw that they were doing new food items, and that was packaged, I actually kind of started. I went a little bit off the deep end because I started just giggling incoherently.
Well, it's even better. It's even better in my opinion. And which is, I'm really upset about the bank because of it. Klein and I changed out for actual windows, and they fucking looked great.
Looked amazing.
Yeah.
And then Tog broke it.
That makes me sad.
Yeah.
Tog, you broke it.
Well, yes, I unfortunately attempted to use the copy-paste function. I should know better.
In a new build of Talespire, you decided to use copy-paste?
I know. What am I thinking?
Legitimately, like that.
What's in Bloody Marys?
Tomato juice and
vodka. I think it's vodka.
Cool. I'm just gonna add a bottle of wine next to this open tomato juice can.
All right.
Ooh, braziers lit or braziers unlit?
Unlit.
Unlit.
Oh,
Okay.
well, actually, you know what? Put unlit braziers.
And a blue flame.
Blue flame. Hide it.
Oh, I love it. Hide the blue flame or hide the brazier,
Hide the blue flame.
but keep the brazier unlit.
Yeah.
Ooh, I love it. I know where you're going with that.
Yep.
You guys see my little joke here?
Hold on. I am trying to get this. Ah, damn it. There we go.
I hate it.
All right. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at, Anton? Over there.
Upper floor, I've got a bubble.
A little bubble. What the hell? Dude's eating. Dude's trying to get his groove on. He's going for some oysters.
No, it's well, I mean there are mussels there, but mostly it's clams.
Yes. Well,
because he's making himself clamato.
No. You know what? You're what you're really missing with that. Hold on. What you're really missing with that? That's probably not big enough. It might work. It's an overflowing bowl of paella.
That would be great. I am thinking
there is a slight problem with the hide volume. Because they use the
Oh, well, we can fix that. I can fix that right now. Let me fix that for you. Hello?
Yep.
Hi.
Hello. All right, let's see here. You need to go like this.
I just heard a beep. Okay.
Now that, to me, looks like a much better rendition of a rundown back patio area. On the original drop-in.
Oh, yeah, I'm not going to mess with that except for putting some trash down.
But this original drop-in back here?
Yeah.
I changed
that's not good.
I changed up the patio, made it look like it's run down as fuck.
Oh yeah, yeah, that looks a lot better. The only thing is adding a few extra pieces of debris down below.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Where the gaps are.
Yep.
And maybe some trash is what I was gonna say.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Otherwise, yeah.
All right, second issue. Apparently, the brazier's hitbox is a lot taller than the flames.
Oh, that sucks.
Oh, I'm gonna exit. I'm going to grab something.
Can't you use the filters on that?
The what?
The filters.
Yes, I can. I'm being dumb. I'm just being dumb. I forgot there was filters.
It's a new thing. We've been doing this since the beginning.
Yeah.
And now we're old men.
Exactly.
Actually, since I have really talked to you guys much, I hit the big 3-0 finally.
Oh wow.
Well, actually, no. There is another problem now.
Oh really?
The light is counting as a prop.
Oh jeez.
Yeah.
But can't you choose the light as a light, like it says hide light?
No.
It hides the stuff that comes off of the light, the actual illumination, but doesn't hide the light. It doesn't hide the light itself.
Well, I don't want the light hidden. I just want the. I want the illumination without the light. Is what
I know how to fix this. I know how to fix this.
Yeah. So you have to bring the prop slightly up further or down further. Or out
no, I'm just gonna move it to the left.
To the left. To the left.
Who sent me this? This is gonna bother the crap out of me unless I figure out who it is.
There. I'm afraid to move those out.
Oh,
no, I don't want this.
Let's go down here. Cyberpunk litter.
That might be through Mod City that I have trash. I need this so much though.
I gotta have a pink blob of whatever that is somewhere. You know, some random pink blobs of goo.
Who always posts in here?
Okay, that I think works. I am now going to eliminate this and copy paste add that portion. So come over here and add it here with the entire upper floor portion of the back patio. Okay, so that's got it. Yep. So now we just need to bring this up here, get this to the right height.
Oh, I did find an image that I'm gonna share with you guys.
Oh,
We came up with a new caption for it called I'm calling it the Wander Inn.
the Wander Inn. Nice. Ah, yes. There we go. That I'm
A tavern. It's basically a golem in the shape of a tavern.
Okay.
There we go.
That's good.
There's your lighting.
All right. Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Now, one of the sconces is visible, one is invisible, but it works.
No.
There we go. Look at that. Oh,
All right, it's a height thing.
yeah. That's okay. Without the sconces, just having it glow. Yeah, you don't even need the sconces. Just the way it glows off that wall. Just the way it glows off the wall is perfect.
Well, you have the sconces.
Well, I got one. The other one's hidden.
No,
Yeah, it is.
I'm in player mode. I'm seeing both.
I'm in GM mode and I've got the tab off. I go to player mode. I still don't see it. I see one, not the other. I see this
Are
one.
you all the way up?
Not that one. Oh, that could be... Yep, no, I am. I mean, it shows up as red when I hit tab.
It's visible for me.
Yeah.
One shot. Where are you? Shots two. Okay.
Here, invisible.
Oh no, that's where I put it.
Yeah,
I
the
put it in
wall's invisible.
Thing I did with you guys.
Wall's invisible now. Got a wholly invisible wall, too.
What am I calling this? This is the right way. Okay. Sorry.
Why is that sconce invisible?
I don't know.
It should be.
No, it shouldn't be at all. But it says it is. I'd say, like I said, just get rid of the sconces. Just the glow alone, I think is perfect.
Sconces are gone.
Yeah. The glow alone is beautiful. It's just like, where is it coming from? This mysterious glow. Obviously, behind the guy sitting in the chair. I mean, but I didn't say that, behind the chair.
There's no ghost here.
No.
Stop asking questions.
Mm-hmm.
There's no Scooby-Doo aura.
I'm pretty sure that
There's no floating...
sconce is just a plural of scone.
It could be. Roll. And there's no floating, shield with two swords or a broom standing upright.
Nope.
Found it.
Yeah.
I don't know how the fuck that bed's
I
there.
found trash.
You gotta have a place to sleep.
I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it.
It's the yeah. There's a reason for the bed.
I'm not gonna say it.
Nope. Leave it at that. The reason for the bed.
Yep. Nope. Yep.
Okay. Matt, you know what? I think we've got it. This is perfect. I'd say, if you wouldn't mind, slap that top on top of the on top of the rest of it. That is the production model, so to speak.
Someone else can get it.
All right, I'll grab it.
Ooh, are the hide volumes gonna transfer?
That's
No.
a very good question. I doubt it.
No, but if we just copy it instead of cutting it,
Yeah, I'm just
can,
copying it.
We should just be able to do a wide hide volume too. Looks like you guys did 2 or 3.
Yes, that's back when there were sconces.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, we should be able to do that and reduce the computing load on that.
That's true.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay.
So next to Fetid Diddy down there, I put in my trash piles. Well, not my trash piles, but a someone on.
Oh, you already got it going. Okay, never mind. I was gonna
We might have to move that chair in a little bit.
Nope, I just got it too.
Nice.
There we go.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
And I am going to move the hide volume up a little bit. That way, it has less chance of hitting any critters or anything like that.
I turned the filter off so it hits.
Defilterized.
Yeah. There.
You want the lights there?
No. Basically, if any creatures walk through it, they're still visible.
Oh, that's what you're saying. Okay.
Yeah. So any creature can walk through it without hitting it.
Yeah. Yep. Nope. That makes more sense. And but also it makes it so props don't have any problem in if anything gets added back there.
Yep.
I was going to add in one last thing, and that was a portrait behind there. Would that interfere?
Maybe, maybe not. We can give it a try.
I was just meaning would it interfere with what you guys were
Oh,
having
no.
vision of this thing.
No. Thematically, that's fine.
Yeah. So I'm just thinking about oh, no wonder paint is not coming up as Untitled.
Beautiful.
Imagine if they were painting
I like it.
tiles.
I like it being vaulted and open too, so that works. This works. This
let
works
me just
beautifully.
grab my image.
This is exactly what I needed. So now I get to.
Once I read Discord and your description of what's going to happen.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Mm.
I really, really, really hope they go down the path that goes to this, because if they don't, I'm going to have to find a way to reuse this, and I'll probably end up having to modify what's in this build a little bit here and there somewhere else in the campaign. But just because of how perfect this looks for what I'm planning, if they go down this route, I hope they go down this route.
Well, the nice thing about these types of builds is that you can always reuse them elsewhere.
Yeah.
Like repurpose them for something else.
Oh, now we have some
Since-
invisible wall.
Yeah, it's not meaning to be invisible. I am just adjusting the invisibility block so it doesn't hit the painting.
Ah.
Because I'm going to add some writing to that.
Actually, hold on. You know what? Just because I think this would be good.
So I need the filter. Oh wait, actually we now have signs.
Hey, dog.
Yeah. Look at that. We got one wall broken down by the bed.
I'm gonna do something here.
Okay. You're gonna do something here. I don't know what, but you're doing something.
Well, just because players tend to be nosy.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Well, I was actually, when I'm prepping for the game, I was probably going to go ahead and put a Fog of War in there.
Okay.
Oh, have you been playing with it?
Yeah. Yeah, like here, for example, hold on, I haven't set it up in here in a bit, so I have to switch over.
Okay, no, if you're doing Fog of War, then yeah, we don't need to hide any of this.
Mm-hmm.
So, what do you think of my sacred document?
Well, actually, hold on though. Because of this opening,
Hmm.
they could actually see it if they're at the right angle and could expose some of it. I've kind
Well-
of messed with Fog of War before.
Yeah, but here's the nice thing about that. That means the reason they could see through some of it is because they have line of sight. So that's...
Hey, no, that's true. That is true. So they would be able to see it.
Mm-hmm.
Might pique their interests.
Whoa, how did that jump that big? That's fucking...
You broke it again.
I did not break it. I was following these instructions exactly. I've done it many times. I don't know why it selected that big of a space, because I did not select that big of a space.
One of us. One of us.
Why is it doing that? That is so freaking
Oh,
weird.
have you guys messed with the polymorph yet?
No, actually,
No.
I was going to ask you guys if you knew how to do
It's
that.
amazing.
Oh, thank you. Okay, you know what? In fact, teach me, Obi-Wan, because I need to know this for the future.
Let me get back into GM mode. Let me
Mhm.
grab.
Yeah, show me,
You right click.
show me where you're going
You
to be.
right click. Fetid Diddy on the top floor. So right click on him, hit morph.
You're on the
and then-
top floor?
Yeah.
Where on the top floor?
Right between the doors.
Oh, okay, I see you. All right. There we go. Okay, so.
So you open up your mini tray, and then you right click on the guy and hit morph, and it opens up his morph tray, and then instead of left clicking a mini, you right click and you drag it into the morph tray, and then you can just click on the morphs.
Okay, so like
Yeah.
I can use one of the ones in my thing. Let's see here, like a City Watch Bowman. Oh,
Right. So right click and drag that.
Okay, well-
So do you have the morph tray open?
Well, here, hold on. Boom. Okay, so there's the City Watch Bowman. I just placed him. So now right click on him and choose, and there's the morph. Now what?
And then right click on mini down in the mini tray and drag it into the morph tray.
And it can be any mini, like any of the
Any mini.
creatures. Okay, so I can go in here, and we're gonna turn you into that. Oh, I clicked on the right. I right clicked on that.
No,
It's not doing it. I'm not doing it right. So here's
So-
I clicked on, right clicked on him, chose morph. I see a little window out to the right hand side.
And then you right click on a mini down in the right below open library, where it says open library, and you right click and you drag that in next to the
Oh, I see.
in that tray there.
I see.
Okay.
There we go.
Yeah.
And I can do that with
And then if you
multiple.
right click any of those portraits, you can adjust where they're at, and then you can left click any of them.
Oh wow.
And the mouse wheel allows you to go up and down the morph tray. Yeah, so now
this is fucking gorgeous. I love
druids. Yeah, so now we can actually have
it. Druids wild
various
shaping.
well, and various villains that
Yeah.
we want to look not menacing
That's
necessarily, and then they
beautiful.
look, oh my god.
That's perfect.
Oh, hold on. I wonder. Where's size?
Oh yeah.
The size stays.
Yes. So I can prep and be like, oh my gosh. Okay, hold on.
Okay. Yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah. I'm gonna.
Well, I've had one of my players turn into a panther like recently, and so just a medium-sized version of the cat. It's a perfect panther.
Okay. Let's see here. All right. Now this makes sense because druid. So I've got this druid character, and let's open your morph tray, and now let's look under beast, and I'm gonna put this crocodile, and I wonder. Hey now,
Okay,
quit
so-
changing my druid. Damn you.
It should be a unique characteristic as well. I have messed around with it, and as a unique characteristic, it means that it saves off if you make the critter unique.
Hey now, Quit changing my shit. Quit changing my shit.
I'm a cat.
All right.
I'm a cat.
So now.
Kitty, kitty.
Oh yeah. Big boy
Kitty.
crocodile.
Kitty.
Hello, kitty.
Dragon.
That's awesome. I fucking love that.
Kitty. Dragon.
Hiss.
Also, instead of messing with sizes repeatedly,
Mhm.
you can make different sizes.
Yeah.
How did you
So
do that?
within the war,
Oh, very cool. You just added it twice.
and then you resize one of them, and then the other one you just have that.
Oh.
And makes it for much quicker for doing sizes.
That's freaking awesome.
Enlarge, reduce.
Giant owl. Yeah.
Yeah. So
You
So
can
if
even
you
do that
have,
with
like,
their
a-
exact same miniature.
Mhm.
That's perfect. So, like, for example, here we go. I'm going to go ahead and let's just grab
So
this
the only
this
thing that
half
does
orc.
not change
Hey,
is the
Tog.
base color.
Yeah.
Hey, Tog.
Yes.
Go into collab build stream and remove that comment.
Collab build stream. Yoink. Hold on. Boop. That's where it went. Thank you.
Yep.
Glad. Hopefully no one else saw that.
I think we're the only three that really use that much, so shouldn't be that big of a deal.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I'm not saying the only
Oh
ones,
yeah. How
but
do
the
you
only
make?
ones
How
on
do you
actual.
make the colors again? The colored base.
Go to GM tools, and then it's the top right of the pedestal.
Base color. That's what it is. Okay.
Hmm. Oh, I actually do have a very hilarious interaction with one of the hero opportunities that I absolutely love.
All right. So, yeah, this
I have a
this
hideous
I
crab
like.
giant.
I've got those two. I can go ahead and set size and say, you know what? You got reduced with that one.
His
Add a third.
knockover is funny.
Add a third in here. This is regular size, and then this guy, he gets enlarged. Oh, wrong. Too big. Enlarged. And now, it's, okay, your normal size. Oh, someone reduced you in size, or someone enlarged you in size. Yay. That's awesome. I love it. I love it. Ooh. What was that I heard? I heard Bullet Catcher has followed. Thank you so much, Bullet Catcher, for the follow. I appreciate it.
Do we want to go to Honeypot Inn and work on that?
Yes, I think so, because the rest of the work that needs to be done on this one is all off camera. So, yes, let's hop over to the Honeypot Inn. So, we'll check that out. So, this is eventually going to be the campsite type screen, the waiting screen for the players' minis in Talespire. I have already done the first floor. I did have it raised up so that there is the ability, and I even put stairs to go down, but the ability
As is tradition.
To have a basement.
As is tradition.
Yep. But
you learn that trick once, and then that's it. Like
Yep.
it's set in stone. You have to do it.
Yep. And then here, but I have made this first floor, and I am extremely proud with what I did with it. I especially love the fully stocked kitchen of the Honeypot Inn, which is fully stocked thanks to the players
With honey
helping them out. Oh, they do have honey. They have lots and lots of honey. It is primarily stored in the crates, in jars in the crates, because they have so fucking much of it.
The land
Oh,
of milk and
bother.
honey. The
Yeah.
land of milk and honey.
Yes. Well, it's a special honey. It's jasmine honey.
Ooh.
So,
Oh, bother.
but they've got a nice sized dining room, a nice long bar, going through the doors in the back. They have a door from the kitchen that actually leads into their private bathroom, as well as a door behind the bar that leads into the owners of this of the Honeypot Inn, their living spaces, which also has a door there that another access to the private bathroom, so that they can easily get to their own bathroom if they need to. They have
One floor down or two floor downs? What are we
That
doing?
sounds adorable.
it's going to have it's going to have an upper floor, or two floors going up off the main floor. So 2 floors of, one is smaller, more private rooms for like 1 or 2 people, and then the top floor is going to be more like suites.
Candy?
You could call it candy. But to give everyone a little tour here, so like over here, this is like the one little living area that they've got for some private
Before
living.
you continue,
Mhm.
1 basement or 2 basement?
1 basement.
Sub basement, sorry,
Yeah,
levels.
yeah, one basement level, primarily for lots and lots of storage, and
Yep.
off of that, if desired, if you wish, could be sewer.
Got it.
Okay. Then there is this small room with 2 sets of bunk beds for their children. And then the owners, they have their master bedroom. And that's all for their personal living space. It's not much, because they don't need another kitchen. They've got this huge kitchen that they use for the bar and restaurant portion of it. And that they also cook their own meals. Okay. The bar itself, like I said, nice and big. Got plenty of interior space, including all of these interior booths that I am very proud of. That
Those
I
are
made.
gorgeous.
And then they have this exterior space, kind of outdoor patio seating for eating. And they even have a nice little lamppost with a sign out front that would have if we could put pictures on things like this, would have a picture of a honeypot on it. But then in the back, through a back door, there is the public or patron restroom, which is a 3-stall restroom, and then a door that leads out the back. And then, of course, they have the door that goes to the basement area, and stairs that go upstairs to what will be the
Stairs?
stairs that goes to the first floor of rooms up there. So that is where I'm going to start building, actually. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go boom, boom. Oh. Just like that. Beautiful. Okay, and then how are we going to do halls? I think what I will do is this will split off. We'll actually have it split off like this. So this, I may change out what walls are in use. I'm just using this to kind of outline things right now. Okay, so this will come in to be a hallway that goes down this way, and I think that's a wide enough hallway. These are small rooms, again, like I said, 1 or 2 people. So
There we go.
This is a relatively small, thin hallway going this way, and the rooms are not too much bigger.
So I added the honeypot to your sign.
Oh, you did. Excellent.
It's very crude. And then I came up with a new hotel chain that we should have, which is called the Toot Suites.
A new what? Who now? Huh?
A new hotel.
Oh, a
A
new
new hotel
hotel.
chain.
Ah,
Uh-huh. The Toot Suites.
the Toot Suites.
Uh-huh. Barge none.
I like that. The Toot Suites. Alright. Right back here, this will actually be an upper floor common
Wow.
restroom. A 1. Damn.
All right. What do I win for Toot Suites?
You get a free pass on one rolling of the dice. How's that?
Nope. You
No.
both know that's not how that works.
I know, but still.
Do I gotta cause someone else to have to roll twice?
Maybe that works. How's that? All right, so this is
Are these
gonna be
sinks in here? Or toilets?
toilets. There's toilets and then sinks.
Are these the new toilets?
Yeah, I
You
use
put
the
the new toilets in barrels.
yes, I did.
I've actually been meaning to add those onto a throne. That's excellent. Also, there's a new light. There are a couple of new lighting fixtures that actually produce their own light.
Oh
and
yeah.
turning them into figs, they continue to shed that light.
Oh yeah. Well, the thing that really sucks in losing the bank is I think
Everything.
everything, but did a really cool job. Hey, nipple tassels for the win, Aussie Rob. But the thing that I think was really proud of with the bank is we finished off the vault and we turned the vault into like the main vault in the bottom of the bank into a instead of like one big vault, like inside the vault was almost like individual vaults, like cages that can be, rented out, so to speak, by wealthy patrons to house their treasures. So there were several of these large cages with treasures in, with shelves that had, chests and gold and all this stuff on it. And at the corners of these cages, I used the vertical light tube, and it just looked fucking awesome.
Vertical light tube? Nice,
Yeah.
nice.
It just looked really cool.
I am going to grab that invite code that you did, join code. I have someone who might start joining us occasionally.
Oh, outstanding.
Brand new user. They were trying to make a round room and were unsuccessful. So literally just bought it.
I know that pain.
Yes, the pain. The pain.
Ooh.
Oh, there is one thing. If you ever do modern bathrooms, or you want to build your own fountain, the icicles make for extremely excellent water features from the side. Is they're partially translucent.
Ah, excellent.
I used the ice columns and brought them up through the floors somewhat to make puddles as well. Water puddles all over the place.
Interesting.
Isn't necessary in a lot of areas, but when you're not raising the water level up, it's kind of nice to people to have that as a permanent fixture. I had sinks that were clogged, so they made they were overflowing. All right. So theme here seems to mostly be cozy.
Yes.
And actually, like a place to sleep in.
Yes.
So yeah, so we now have the Toot Suites, the Wander Inn, and of course there's the Sleep Inn, but that's a pretty common one just from Americana, like uncreative names.
Absolutely. That is quite uncreative. This will be a storage closet here.
I do like that.
Actually,
though.
Yeah. That'll be a storage closet. That's a bathroom. Or actually, you know what? I'll make it a larger bathroom because there could potentially be lots of patrons here in this section because there are lots of individual rooms. Or that could actually... nope, that's going to be a room. Fuck it. You get chamber pots.
I was gonna say four poster pot.
Yeah.
Everyone has to share.
Okay, so now door there, door here. This one we're gonna go with door here, door here. This one. Door there, door there. This one's a slightly larger room. Its door is actually double door right there, and this one gets a single door here. Over here, we are going to have what you making? Oops. What we're making is making the honey pot inn. Which is
my god!
Which is going to be the kind of the start or which? Did you just make a giant book or a giant painting?
Nope.
Oh, the TV screens. Yeah. Yep.
We can make drive-in theater.
Yep.
I'm so excited.
But to answer that question, Aussie Rob, making the Honey Pot Inn, which is an inn in my Out of Our Ascension campaign that the party frequents. They stay there, you know, most of the time if they're not on the road, you know, on some kind of mission. They have a good relationship with the owners. They helped them out at one point, and so that it's kind of their home, you know, inside the city of Kyver. And so I wanted to, you know, make this for the kind of rest screen, you know, their waiting screen, so that they can be sitting in the Honey Pot Inn, and when we're just sitting there with Talespire up and they're kind of in Talespire and going, okay, you know, this way they're not in a different map that they shouldn't be in just yet. They can be waiting in here. Okay, and we can show this on the screen too. Yep. All right, so that is outlining where the doors and stuff are. So now it's time to do stuff like add in windows and stuff like that. So Oop.
Did you see that there's a modern double bed that exists?
Yes, there is
I did.
indeed.
Question for Tog.
Answer for Klein.
Would there ever be any need whatsoever for the Honey Pot Inn to have a sort of jail cell?
No, not that I can think.
Okay. Okay.
Sorry, just saying. I mean,
No, that's completely fine.
it ain't that kind of place.
I didn't think so, but if a player's putting money into it, maybe they're like, we got a place to store this guy. He's a crime boss.
No, that's what fuzzy cups are for.
Yeah. And you just keep them in your own room, and that way you can keep an eye on them.
Okay. That's why I'm asking. This is not my baby.
Yeah.
So I'm taking as little liberties as possible.
And I appreciate that.
Having said that, the basement outer wall is done.
Nice. Oh yeah, getting some good window edge going on here. One there, one there, one there. This is gonna be nice. Are there any special ladies there? Not at the Honey Pot Inn. It's not that kind of honey pot, my friend. No, the honey at the honey pot and the reason it's called the honey pot is because they have very, very special jasmine honey that they source from the city of Imstead from the owner of the Honey Pot Inn's brother, who has a farm where he does beekeeping, and the brother's wife cultivates lots and lots of jasmine flowers right near where the beehives are and close enough to them, so they get this wonderful jasmine honey. And the Honey Pot Inn is known for the wonderful tasting dishes that they make with jasmine honey. So they are called the Honey Pot Inn because they have very many
I hate you.
food and drink that is honey related. Why are there leaves in there? I guess I left the window open.
No, it's a bed of leaves.
Ah, I see. And apparently there is a hibernation pod of some kind in here as well.
Those are the
cryo chambers.
I was going to say economy suites.
they're the those like Japanese pods that you see.
Yes.
Ooh.
That's exactly. Yep.
Ooh. Hold on. Are those? Do we have those in vertical?
No. Not yet.
Because if we can make that vertical, put some light in it, and put some brewing stuff beneath it, that can make some good mead.
Oh yeah.
No, but we can make them. We can make the cryo sleep come off the ceiling instead.
Nah.
I do actually kind of look at the making it go prone just causes it to flip over up into the air.
Oh,
I'll go ahead and remove those.
Hold on. Put that back. I need that.
Cryo sleep chambers?
I got one. Thank you.
All right, let's not go crazy with silly nests and stuff in here.
Look, I'm just gonna say it's gonna be spicy honey.
I was just trying to, make it comfortable for all types. I mean, if an Aaron Croker wants to stay here.
That makes sense. You know what? That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, or, maybe this is just like their extra room. They finally set it up to be their nest egg.
Yeah. Oh.
I caught that and I hate it.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. Actually, what we're going to do is right here to add to your question there, Aussie Rob. What about a big bathhouse or smoking lounge? Yeah, well, this one, unfortunately, is not going to be a bathhouse or a smoking lounge, but I am going with your concept here because I had not thought of that, and that is a necessity. If I can remember where it is, let's try typing it in. Nope, we got it probably in here. Yep, there it is. All right, so
Oh.
Stupid thing.
All right, so I've got bed of leaves, I've got the nest egg, and I've got the race car bed.
Yes, I see. Okay, so that's the chimney there for that. There also needs to be some chimneys here. Quit that thing.
Just let me know when you want any of the stuff removed or whatever.
I will let you know, but for right now, I am just working on chimneys for the various fireplaces, cooking apparati, if you will. Come on. There we go. Okay, so we got chimneys. Those will work for placement. All right, so that's got that. And then we can build the floor up above that. So now the thing is, you know what? Where that car bed is, sorry, that's got to go away because that has to be the stairs going up.
Okay, Tog, I want your
Understandable.
honest opinion on something that I made.
Okay.
It's in the basement.
No.
No, it's off to the side. I see it. You're attempting to make the a brewery / honey infuser.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's a distillery.
Yeah, I like. Interesting. Very interesting. That could definitely go in the basement.
Basement or
No, I say basement. Basement. Throw
Okay.
that in there.
Okay. Hey, just wanted to make sure it was still within your theme.
Yeah, I like it. I say go for it.
Okay. Because if you said no, I'd be like, okay, no harm, no foul.
No, I like it. I like the creativity.
1 or 2.
Number 1 or number 2? Number 1 or number 2?
How many do you want? Is basically what I'm asking.
2. We'll do 2.
2 of them?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So.
Because that determines where I kind of put them.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so up in here, I'm gonna do a little bit of making shit easy by my favorite thing, copy paste. Cool. 21. Not sure what you meant by 21 other than the number 21, so 21. Let's see. All right. Drop you right out here so I can do some shenaniganery, all that stuff. Shanoony.
Shibuki, the girl that's hard to get.
Yeah. Shapoopy.
You can win her yet.
Yeah. Okay, so
Name it, Anton.
I don't think he knows. I'm guessing he doesn't know. He's not saying anything. Maybe we lost him. I don't know.
I think you left. Our joke was too bad.
That could have been.
No, my phone died.
Yeah. Beautiful.
It's supposed to be more fantasy than sci-fi, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So what I'm messing with right now is what about steampunk? Does that fit the aesthetic?
I mean,
Like,
not
I
do have
not
to
so much.
I do have distillery in the basement, but that looks more fiery.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Well, I was messing with your thing off to the side and adding cogs to it since we now have small clockwork pieces.
Okay.
My thing off to the side. Oh, that. Oh.
Right? Adding some clockwork pieces onto it to make it fit more of the less high tech and more of the old weird tech. Things that technically don't work. Just pointing out, we have
the tech.
Yeah.
Technically.
So my concern with them is I think it's too much. I mean, if you look at my original thing, it's like, oh, yeah, they're combining something with something else and distilling it.
Mm-hmm.
Probably.
Maybe.
Maybe.
I do like that one of the barrels is closed for your distillery as well.
Yeah.
So you don't know what the two products are.
Mhm.
Nope.
Oh yes, there we go. Beautiful. Upper
So-
the upper floor now has a 4-stall bathroom.
I think I need to go to the mountain fort.
Go for it.
You know exactly what I'm getting.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you do it good once, and that's all you need to do.
Exactly. There we go. There we go. We have an upper floor 4-stall bathroom. Outstanding.
And then I'm probably gonna quit here soon.
Yep, same here.
It's getting close.
All I'm going to do is add the interior doors to separate off each of these rooms, and the rest we can worry about later. Maybe raked ceilings in the top? Possibly. Large balcony or sun deck? That could be on the agenda, I would say, on the next floor up. We could maybe have balconies coming off for, because those are going to be larger rooms. You know, either for, you know, more people or just more luxurious.
Probably that one. Yeah, probably just that one.
Alright, so we got the doors there. Got the
Wow, I made
stairs
this
going
thing
up.
when it was
Oh.
dragon build. Okay. Okay.
This is beautiful. Oh, look at all them pillows in there.
I'll grab that too.
Beautiful.
Oh, you're
I
saying
think
my
that's
pillow
good.
build?
Yes, I like the pillows. Unfortunately,
See,
though,
I
I
would
think I
be
am
fine.
going to get rid of these two sci-fi little cryo chambers in there. Just because, but, yeah, on that. But while I'm waiting for you guys to finish up, I think it is
I'm heading
time.
back now.
Yeah, I think it is time for a little bit of rug.
Smooth jazz.
A little bit of rug. And this would actually be a small seating area near this open window, or near this window, just so people can kind of chill. So I'm just going to do some simple chairage for this. We'll do just a couple of the... I mean, these are not the fancy patrons. So we'll just do, like, you know, like
Custom
three...
issue.
Yeah, 3 chairs here. And we'll tilt that one out just a little bit. And then we'll throw in a table. Where are you? Furniture, thank you. And we'll just throw in 2 tables like that. These, you know, people can kind of hang out right there and chill.
Okay.
And-
We need to fix the shelves below, but they are in.
ah, good.
They're too orderly.
Okay. Get some light there and everything.
The problem is, I think I put those barrels in from a dragon build because they're like
They're like,
perfectly center,
okay.
and they won't switch from it. So
and this is the basement you've been working on? Yep.
yeah,
Beautiful. That is, I knew, that's exactly what I thought you were doing.
Yeah.
Potion vending machine. Sleeping potions, 1 GP each.
love
showing
potions,
my
5
ideas.
gold
Yeah,
each.
yes.
Results may vary.
Exactly. No, that's beautiful. That's perfect for the storage.
Oh,
There-
I don't know if you saw this or not, but
no-
should your players be so inclined to make a quick escape,
ah,
I get it. So inclined.
Uh-huh.
I hate you.
yeah. Roll.
Me or Anton?
You.
I didn't mean to do that, but
Yeah,
okay.
it doesn't matter. Might have happened by accident, but it happened. Ah.
So,
All right. So, yep.
well,
that-
and also, did you see the sewer below?
yes, I did.
Okay.
I just went down. There's nothing in it yet, really, but I see.
Well, hold on. Having said that, how about now?
How's it going?
Now, yep, I see. You made the that central channel a hair lower, so when you raise up the water, you get a water channel.
Yeah.
I love it. Beautiful.
I put it up next to the nest room, room for those who won't pay for the deadbeats.
Oh, Jesus.
Where?
Oh, boy. Well, I will say that I think this is looking good. The Honeypot Inn is definitely coming along.
Damn it.
It's coming along, so I'm pleased. We've been going for over 2 hours now. We've gotten some stuff accomplished. I do need to do some off-screen work on the first build that we were working on. So I'm going to go ahead and call it here for tonight. I want to thank everyone who was watching. I hope you enjoyed the banter and the craziness that was occurring. And I hope you enjoyed the builds and how they're going on. Maybe if you get Talespire, you can join us next time. And we'd love you to do that. But that's going to be it for tonight. So until next time, we'll see you later. Bye,
Thanks,
everybody.
Mr. Easter Bunny.
Haven't had that in a long time.
Mhm.
I was gonna say I was super happy that wasn't happening.
Yep. Oh, and just one more thing. I almost forgot to mention it. For those of you who are interested in watching D&D actual play live streams, tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right here on both the YouTube and the Twitch channels, will be episode 16 of the Adavar Ascension campaign. And who knows, maybe the players will take the options before them that will lead them to dealing with what we were building first in this build stream. So we'll see. Anyways, that will be officially it. We'll see you later, guys. Bye, everybody.